In this video, we'll unveil 6 hidden gems found in Slim Shady's Killshot record that most people, even reaction channels and videos, missed. Buckle up, because we're about to take you on a ride through the thoughts of a lyrical mastermind. Number 1, quote, "Giants woke, eyes open, undeniable, supplying smoke, got the fire stoked," unquote. Here's what most people caught. Most people seem to have actually skipped over this line and went to the next line that talked about MGK saying he had Eminem in his scope. That was a reference to both the same statement that MGK made in his diss track and the fact that the MG in his name stands for machine gun, which can have a sight scope attached to the top of it for shooting accuracy. But here's what most people miss. The first 4 words of this particular line Slim Shady said were a play on MGK's brilliant line, quote, "I gotta respect the OGs and I know most of them personally, but you're a bully acting like a baby, so I gotta read you a nursery," unquote. MGK was referring to nursery rhymes, which are poems or song verses customarily told or sung to small children. They have been used to put children to sleep, which was MGK's reason for using that wording. He was alluding to putting Eminem's rap career to sleep. However, there are multiple nursery rhymes and stories with giants in them. One of the oldest is Jack and the Beanstalk. In this story, Jack climbed a beanstalk made from magic beans and almost got eaten by a giant that lived in the sky. With the aid of the giant's wife, Jack attempted to climb back down from the beanstalk, but had to wait until the giant fell asleep before he could try. The key to Jack's success was not waking the giant while attempting his escape. By saying, quote, "Giants woke, eyes open," unquote, Slim Shady was using that imagery to say that MGK may have thought he was going to put Eminem's hip-hop career to sleep, but instead, he woke a sleeping rap giant. This was an ingenious flip by Slim Shady of MGK's brilliant nursery line. Number 2, quote, "Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the freak's in the bowl? Milk, Wheaties, or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a dump in them, Kelly. I need reading material. Dictionary," unquote. Here's what most people caught. People took the imagery of MGK simply eating feces due to Slim Shady saying that he was taking a number 2 in the cereal, which MGK was eating in his diss song's official video. People heard the word dictionary and remembered MGK talking about how all Eminem does is stay inside of the house and read the dictionary. But they didn't put it into the actual context of that specific diss line. So, here's what most people missed. In the verse, Slim Shady started out speaking specifically on the imagery from MGK's video, where he was walking around eating out of a small bowl. He, like seemingly most other people, was asking, "What's in the bowl? What in the world are you walking around eating, MGK?" We've actually heard that what MGK was supposed to have been eating was a bowl of M&Ms, the candy. That imagery was obviously missed by most, just like the second piece of Slim Shady's double entendre in this verse. To what Shady was alluding in the second half of this verse was that MGK's bowl was not a cereal bowl. It was actually a toilet bowl. This is why Slim Shady needed reading material. There are so many people who, while sitting on a toilet bowl and defecating, take reading material to pass the time. Slim Shady was saying that the reading material he needed while defecating in the toilet bowl, out of which MGK was eating, was a dictionary. A direct play on what MGK said in his diss track about Eminem, that all he does is, quote, "read the dictionary and stand inside," unquote. Both an amazing double entendre and another flip of a rival's attack line, a hallmark of Eminem's music career. Number 3, quote, "I had enough money in '02 to burn it in front of you, ho. Younger me know you to whack me," unquote. Here's what most people caught. The rhyme scheme, '02, you ho, and no you. Also, most people laughed with Slim Shady at him flexing his money muscle on MGK and him saying that he's not the younger version of Eminem, but instead the whack version of him. But here's what most people missed. When Slim Shady said '02, he was not only talking about the year 2002, but also what you need for a fire to burn, and that is oxygen. The scientific symbol on the periodic table for oxygen is O, but oxygen frequently bonds with other atoms. On Earth, the most common state for oxygen is within an oxygen molecule, which is composed of two bonded oxygen atoms, most commonly known as O2. So when Slim Shady said he had, quote, more money in O2, unquote, to burn, he was also saying he had more money and O2, meaning he had more money and more oxygen or air underneath his rap career's wings, which meant that he was soaring much higher in the rap game than MGK when he was his age. Another really deceptive yet highly intelligent double entendre. If you like this video, be sure to click like and subscribe. And don't forget to join us on our other social media accounts at It's Time to Fight. But most of all, we need you to go now and join the fight on Patreon and get elevated to fight leadership at patreon.com/It's Time to Fight.